Hello Junior 5. Today we're going to study the first reading in Unit 8. I want you to know that the second reading is cancelled. The second one is cancelled. We are going to take the first one only. I want you to have by your side the letter C book and your English booklet. First of all, we're going to study the words. Open your booklet, page 10, and I want you to have your pen with you. The first word we have today is current. Try to repeat with me. Current. Current. Current is an adjective. It means that something that is happening now or at the present time. Like the example that we have here. Have you seen the current issue of Vogue magazine? The latest issue or the recent issue. Another example that may be clear for you. The current prices are very high. The current prices are very high. It means that the prices of the products nowadays are very high, which is true, of course. So the meaning of current means something that's happening in the recent time or the present time. The second word is sneaky. Repeat with me. Sneaky. Again, sneaky. Sneaky is an adjective. It means something that I'm doing in a secret way and in a dishonest way. Secret and dishonest way. Like, for example, when I look at your pictures on your mobile phone without your knowing. That's, of course, not a good thing for me to do. Look at our example here. First of all, I want you to remove the word rather here. I sneakily looked in her diary when she was out last night. Do you know the meaning of diary? Diary is a notebook which I write in my feelings, my thoughts, everything that happens to me. Of course, a diary is a private thing. You can't look at anyone's diary. So when you look at someone's diary, it means you are doing a sneaky thing. It's in a secret way, it's in a dishonest way. The third word we have today is effort. Repeat, effort. Again, effort. Effort is a noun. It means the energy that you're doing to achieve something. Like what? Look at our example here. If we could all make an effort to keep this office tidier, it would help. Let's do more effort to make the office tidy. Or, for example, a junior 5, if you get low marks in your exam and you promise your mom that you will do more effort to get higher marks in the next one. The next word we have today is slithered. Again, slithered. Slithered. Slithered is a verb in the past form. Here we have the infinitive form, which is slither. That's the infinitive form. And the past form of it is slithered. Slithered means to move smoothly close to the ground. Like the snake. Do you know the movement of the snake? Like our example here. She watched the snake slither away. The snake is slithering. It's moving smoothly and close to the ground. The last word we have is diligent. Again, diligent. For the last time, diligent. Diligent is an adjective. It means that you are showing care or effort in your work. You are a hardworking person. You are doing great effort in your work. Like this example here, their lawyer was extremely diligent in preparing their case. The lawyer was very diligent. He was very hardworking. Now we are going to move to our story. I want you to open your letter C book, page 122, and look at the text we have. What's our title, Junior 5? The Great Race. You know the meaning of race? Race is when some people or some animals like we have here, race, they run for a long area, a long way, and the first one who arrives wins. Here we have the great race, and we have many animals. We will see what it's about. Long ago, in ancient China, the emperor needed guards for his palace. The meaning of emperor is like the king. The emperor is like a king. And of course, guards are people who protect someone or who protect a place. He invited his favorite animals to race across the river to his palace. They will run to his palace. The first 12 animals will be my guards. The emperor said the first 12 animals will be my own guards. Of course, everyone would like to be the guard of the emperor. Wake me up early before the race, Cat asked her friend Rat. The cat asked from the rat to wake her up before the race. But on the day of the race, Rat was so excited he forgot to wake Cat and ran to the river alone. The rat forgot to wake her up and he ran alone to the river. Rat didn't like swimming, but he had an idea. Do you know a synonym for the word idea? Thought. A synonym for idea is thought. When he met Ox at the river, do you know the meaning of ox? This animal is called ox. When he met Ox at the river, Rat asked Ox for a ride. Rat said he would pay for the trip with a song. The rat didn't have money. He said, I will pay you, but with a song. I will sing for you. Ox agreed, and Rat jumped onto his back. Ox listened to Rat sing as he swam easily across the fast river. Before Ox got to the palace, Rat jumped down and ran to the emperor. The emperor admired, you know the meaning of admire? To like something. To admire is to like, and the antonym is dislike. The emperor admired how Rat cleverly crossed the river and gave him first place. So the first guard was the rat. Ox was pleased to be second. The second one was the ox. And the meaning of pleased is, Junior 5, very happy. Now, Tiger was in the water. The river's current was very strong. Here, Junior 5, we have the word current in a different meaning. It means the flow of the water. The flow of the water here means current, and the water was very strong. The river's current was very strong. She fought against it with her muscular legs. The tiger fought against the strong water with its strong legs, full of muscles. It took all of her effort. She did a great effort to win this race. And when she crawled onto the river bank, crawled means like a baby, like when a baby crawls. And when she crawled onto the river bank, the meaning of river bank here is the side land of the river. She was exhausted. Do you know a synonym for the word exhausted? Yes, very tired. She was very tired. She ran to the emperor and was awarded third place for her strength. She was the third guard because she was very strong. Rabbit saw Tiger struggling. The rabbit saw the tiger was struggling to win the race and knew he couldn't swim well enough. Who is stronger, the tiger or the rabbit? Of course, the tiger. If the tiger is struggling, what can the rabbit do? He knew that he couldn't swim well enough. Instead, he hopped from stone to stone. The meaning of hop is to jump. He hopped from stone to stone and then onto a floating log. Look here at this picture here. This is the floating log, piece of wood floating on the sea. The rabbit hopped onto it. When he reached the log, his quick feet slipped. He was going to fall to the water. From high in the sky, Dragon saw Rabbit holding onto the log. Who saw the rabbit? The dragon. Dragon flew down and to Rabbit and blew smoke to push the log across the river. The dragon helped the rabbit. Rabbit's quickness put him in the fourth place. So the fourth guard was the rabbit. Why? Because he was very quick. Suddenly, Dragon swooped down from the sky. Swoop down means to fly down very quickly. He explained his lateness to the emperor, and instead of worrying about his place in the race, he wasn't very caring about his place in the race, but he was very caring about explaining how late he was. He helped Rabbit. He was late because he helped Rabbit, so he was a kind animal. For his kindness, he was given fifth place. He was the fifth guard. Next, Horse crossed the river and was galloping quickly towards the palace. The horse crossed the river and was moving very quickly. Galloping means moving very quickly towards the palace, when she noticed a snake was wrapped around her hoof. Do you know the meaning of hoof? It's the leg of the animal. Here, can you see this? This is the hoof of the horse. This is the hoof of the horse. And there was a snake wrapped around the hoof. Scary, right? Frightened, she was very afraid. Frightened means afraid or scared or terrified. Horse stood up on her back legs. Can you see her here? Standing or on the back legs. Snake dropped down. He fell down to the floor, to the ground, and slithered quickly toward the palace. Remember the word slithered? To move smoothly on the ground. Snake beat horse to the emperor. So who won, the horse or the snake? The snake. Ha ha! You're a snaky snake. You're a sneaky snake. The emperor said, you are very sneaky. You are sneaky. You're six. You are the sixth guard. But horse didn't let her fear stop her. The horse was brave. Soon she was running again. Well done, horse, said the emperor. You're seventh for your bravery. You know the meaning of bravery? To be brave. You are very brave, so you will win the seventh place. Then monkey and rooster crossed the river on a raft. Look here. This is the rooster. This is the monkey, of course, and this is the raft. Goat swam across the river and pushed the raft with his nose. Can you see the goat here? Pushing the raft with his nose? Here is the goat. They are working as a team. Monkey paddled. Can you see the monkey paddling here? Look at the picture in your book. The monkey is paddling. The goat is pushing the raft with its nose, and the rooster is leading the raft. And rooster steered. Steered means to lead a ship, and here to lead the raft, holding his wings out wide. The rooster is opening his wings, holding them wide. All three worked together in order to get across. They helped each other as a team. And for their teamwork, the emperor placed goat in 8th, monkey 9th, and rooster 10th. Meanwhile means at the same time. Meanwhile, dog emerged from the river. Emerged means to appear. The dog appeared from the river with his coat dripping wet. Can you see here the dog? And it's dripping water. Did you have fun playing in the water? Asked the emperor. Dog wagged his tail. The dog shook his tail happily. He was very happy, so he shook his tail and was given 11th place. Now we have 11 guards. How many guards do we have left? Only 1. Now there was only 1 place left. Slowly. What is the antonym of slowly? Quickly. Very good. Quickly. Boar appeared. What is a boar? The boar is a pig, a male pig. Boar appeared out of the river and waddled toward the emperor. He went to the emperor. You worked very hard and didn't give up. You didn't surrender. You didn't give up. Diligent boar. You are diligent. You are hard-working one, said the emperor. You are 12th. Boar was pleased, was very happy, but he was tired. You remember the word that we said, it's the synonym for tired? Exhausted. He lay down for a nap. Do you know the meaning of a nap? To sleep for a short time because you are tired. Poor cat was too late. What is the antonym of late? Early. Poor cat was too late. She wasn't happy with Rat. Why? Because Rat didn't wake her up. Since then, from that time, cats and rats haven't been friends. That's why all the time cats They don't like rats. Congratulations, said the emperor to the winners. The emperor congratulated the winners. You had to use your skills and talents. You had to use everything that you know to cross the river. Now you are all my guards. And now you are my guards. Can you see them here? Here we have all the guards, all the 12 guards.